Hi, collective. You are appreciated by me so much here. And I really hope you guys are still doing well. Okay. So we'll dive in here together and get messages for you here and see what is it that your own spirit guides want you to know at this time. Okay. Always remember the readings here are general like that. So take whatever that resonates with you and your life journey. Never force anything onto yourself, okay? I appreciate you so much for just stopping here and choosing me. Also for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the content as well, guys, okay? You are appreciated here. And if you are new, likewise, let's get down to it, guys. I appreciate you as well. So let's see who's coming through for you at this time and why is this here, guys, okay? Yeah, the message is for my collective. Okay, so let's see, spirit, can you speak for my collective energy, please, and thank you. Who's coming in for the collective at this time and why is this, spirit? Who's connecting with my collective at this time? Is the great teacher. The great teacher is coming in for you here. And this person is saying, learn from spiritual experiences here, okay? So you come up as someone who's mature, someone who's been there, someone who's done that, someone who's ready to fly at this time, okay? With the dove being here, it's more like you are now ready to fly, all right? At the bottom of the deck, we're having the wise one. Grow within your current situation here. Like I said, a lot of wisdom, a lot of inner knowing. This is you now growing, okay? Understanding that it is your time now. With the sun at the top here, the sun is saying enjoy, success, and happiness here, okay? So you are much more mature at this time thanks to the experiences that has been brought before you here, okay? The challenges here, guys, the struggles, something like that here, guys. It's like you moving past that and being able to sail smoothly regardless of the challenges, whatever that you have faced, for you to be able to be where you are now. Moreover, I'm also getting the energy that it was not that easy. Okay, it was not just more like a smooth sailing for you here, guys. Okay, you had to endure, you had to, to maneuver in whatever that is. That was literally happening in your life for you to be in this position at this time. Okay, so you are wise enough to understand right from wrong here, you to be able to stand up for yourself as well. So we'll tap into the great teacher here and see what is it that the great teacher have to say to you, okay? So the teacher here in your life can represent, okay, the great teacher within, like I said, all right? The great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connections. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this is more like a confirmation that indeed you are having a holy experience at this time, okay? So that's exactly what the great teacher have to say. Irregardless of what you've been through, what has happened, just be grateful for all that. It can be challenges, it can be hurdles, guys. Those things were there to help you to become what? The wise one. So now you know you are the wise one at this time, okay? So nothing can literally stop you, okay? So I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. There's a reason behind everything here, okay? So let's see why this card is here, okay? Spirit, can you tell us the why as to why this card is here for my collective? So I got two cards here. I got two cards here. So the first one is saying shield maiden, make plans and focus. So now it's time for you to make plans and focus as far as your journey, your life is concerned here, guys. Okay. So we're having the peacekeeper here as well. A harmonious resolution is possible. So this is you moving to calmer waters here. Definitely, that's what I'm getting here, because you are sharing here with the autumn at the top, at the bottom here. It's more like you are shedding old skin that doesn't necessarily work for you anymore here. This is you unlocking the magic within you, because the magic guardian is also activated within you at this time, so that you can move forward with grace and understanding that the power lies within you. Okay, whatever that you have enjoyed was more like a catalyst to your growth here. Okay, so we'll tap into the shield maiden here and see what is it that the shield maiden has to say here for my collective energy. Okay, guys, so let's get the message of the shield maiden. So the shield maiden is saying, take some time to assess what your next steps will be. All great warriors have a plan. You are a sensitive being, and if you are not prepared for the task you are taking on, you could end up feeling helpless at this time. Okay, so the ancestors and your guys that are coming to you now are reminding you you have a warrior's heart, and that you have it within you to be more prepared and focused than you have been recently. So have a strategy in place, and then let your guides support you as you move forward here, guys. Okay, so it's all about you planning. Okay, making plans as far as what is it that you want. Okay, yeah, and the direction that you could be healing it at this time. Okay, so this is you channeling whatever energy that has been bestowed, because I'm catching the energy that already the energy has been bestowed upon you. So now it's time for you to plan ahead as to how are you going to move. Okay, yeah, something like that, more like channeling the energy itself. So it's more like you channeling the energy that is surfacing within you. So the power has already been given to you. It's all about channeling it, being able to control it. Okay. Yeah, something like that here. So let's step into the peacekeeper. The peacekeeper here is saying you may be feeling on edge due to a stressful situation. There's a warrior within you that wants to rise up, prove your point, and get the truth across. But you being reminded by ancestors' wisdom that truth will always be revealed in the end. It's more important at this time to avoid arguments or heated discussions where you know you'll be fighting a losing battle. There is much more power in choosing to move forward from a higher perspective. This will allow you to connect deeply to the guidance within and the intuition that will lead you towards the healing of the whole situation, along with any wounds it may have inflicted on you. Choose peace, you know it's calling you. Okay? Yeah. So it's all about you being able to control the energy that is within you. So I'm also getting the warrior energy for someone here, okay? More like a feisty energy that perhaps you carry within you. Whatever this is something that you have to learn to control at this time, or work with it without, you know, allowing the energy to instead control you in that sense. Okay, yeah, something like that for someone. So we'll tap into the tarot here and see exactly what is this energy. Okay, what is this energy? So you could be a fire sign here. It doesn't have to be Sagittarius energy here. With the peacekeeper, you could be a Sag, could be an Aries here. All right, so let's see. Through the tarot. Spirit, can you speak more as far as the energy that is here is concerned? The sun, need I say? Leo energy. So you could be Leo, okay? So whatever energy that is surfacing within you, it's more feisty, it's more strong, it's more energetic like that here, guys. Okay, so this is the energy that you really need to control. We're having Aries as well here. So for someone here, it speaks more of the placements of these Leo and Aries within your chart. Okay, so this is something that you have to work with. Okay, and for you to be able to do so, you really need to understand the energy that it brings in your life. Be able to control these type of energies here, because this is Mars, this is Sun. Okay, so all these energies are more feisty here. Okay, they are more feisty. Okay, so this is the energy that you don't need to make it work for you, not against you. Okay, yeah, something like that. Channel it in that sense. Channel it here, guys. Okay, so let's see more. Spirits, can you speak? Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if not, it's more like this energy will definitely create more of a chaotic energy within your life. Okay, something like that with the devil card coming in here. So having Capricorn here energy, okay, something could be changing. Okay, as far as whatever these energies that you carry here, because with the devil also I'm getting the energy of Saturn, the planet Saturn here. Okay, yeah, something like that, something about karma, also something about karmics as well. So it can be something that is coming to an end at this time here. Whatever this period, it can be something that was more painful. Yeah, something like that. So this is something that you are healing from here, stepping into your higher power here with the sun. I mean, with the star card coming in as well here. Okay, so this is the Aquarius energy here. All right, yeah. This is the Aquarius energy. So this is more like you stepping into your higher power, you realizing your light. Okay, yeah. Whatever this is, it comes more like the energy that has been keeping you in some way. Okay, more like some type of a cycle that is coming in to an end in some way, whatever this is that has been binding you. Okay, because this gives more of an energy that is more binding than anything here with the devil here. Okay, yeah, something like that. So this is something that you are working with, or something that you should be working with at this time. Okay, yeah, something. So this is you learning, this is you growing here with the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, as an influence. And another thing is a Page of Wands as well. So this is the fire, this is the earth element. Okay, the fire and the earth element, a lot of fire, a lot of air. Okay, so these are the energies that already have been bestowed upon you. So what is lacking is that energy of air and that energy of water here. Those are the energies that are literally lacking here, guys. Okay, and these are some of the energies that perhaps you have to ignite. Okay, these are the energies that you have to ignite for the energy to be balanced. Okay, yeah, something like that. So we'll dive into the clarifying cards here and clarify this reading and see what is this here. Okay, because more fire can be chaotic here, it doesn't have to be here, guys. Okay, so let's see what is this all about. Spirit, can you speak for my collective, please? Clarify the sun for my collective energy. The Ace of Wands, a lot of fire. The Queen of Wands, a lot of fire. A lot of fire. So there is a lot of courage, a lot of confidence, a lot of independence here going on here. Okay, yeah, something like that. And all these energies, they really need the balancing action, the balancing act. Okay, so you're coming out of whatever stressful situation you have been in. Okay, yeah, something like that. Some of you can also be in a turmoil here. Okay, so more like deep-seated fear that is somewhat releasing itself at this time. Okay, yeah. So it's more like an energy that is leaving at this time. Look at this, yeah. It's leaving at this time with the star, more like an energy that you couldn't necessarily control at first. But with the peacekeeper here, it's more like now you're stepping in, now you're getting there. Okay, with the nine, all right, yeah, something is kind of like coming together here, okay, with the Nine of Swords. All right, yeah, something about maturity as well here that I'm getting here. Okay, so we're having the Two of Cups. So this is water here, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, so that's exactly what the star energy is bringing in here. Okay, yeah, and the Ace of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. So it's bringing what? Love, compassion, creativity here, feelings back in. Okay, yeah, something like that. So that's exactly what this energy is bringing back into your life, so that that fiery energy is somewhat balanced. Okay, yeah, something like that here. So this calls more like a new beginning for you here, something that is kind of like starting afresh here. Yeah, 88. So having 88, everything to do with your potential. Remember, 8 also, it's connected to as above, so below. So it can be you having that infinite potential and you don't know how to make use of it in the right possible way because of you not being able to balance all these elements here. Okay, I feel like this speaks more of the elemental way of doing things here, you being able to balance the elements within you so that you move forward with grace here. Okay, yeah, something like that here. 9. So we're having 9, 9. So something about this portal as well, 9, 9. All right. So this is the time for you to see the fruits of your labor here, you being rewarded here. Okay, something like that. Something about contentment as well. Okay, so it's more like you have been fighting, fighting, fighting for the longest time. So another tower here. Okay, yeah, another tower here. We're also having the Four of Swords. Whatever this tower is being put to rest. So moreover, it's more like your own spirit guys is saying relax. Okay, or this fire is somewhat being distinguished here because the Four of Swords, it's more like rest, relaxation here, meditation. Okay, or perhaps that's exactly how you boost this energy or control this energy through meditation here. Okay, yeah, something like that. All right, so also it's all about you retreating here, and it's also renewal. So whatever this energy is, more like an energy that is somewhat now renewed. So in a nutshell, it's more like you can control it, you can listen to it here, you can get the messages directly that comes with this energy. So now you can move forward. Okay, the Chariot, this is the Moon, this is Cancer here. Okay, so that's why there is movement in your life now, there is progress, there is determination as well that can literally be controlled because the element of water now is now being presented to you here because you have done the work here. Okay, you have done the work here. Okay, so what was needed it was for you to kind of like awaken the great teacher within you. By so doing, you allow all these elements to balance so that the energy doesn't necessarily work against you but rather work for you. So this is more like you stepping into that phase where you have an understanding of that energy that you carry and how to balance the energy. Okay, how to balance the energy so that it works for you here. Okay, remember 9 is also connected to the serpent energy here. For some of you here, also that's the energy that I'm picking up here. Okay, but whatever this energy, it's that energy that was more chaotic and everything like that. So whatever this is coming to an end, is being put to rest here. So this is you now. You just have to wait for your ships to come here. Okay, whatever this is something that is long term here, guys. Yeah, more like perhaps it definitely took time for you to be here in some way. Okay, yeah, something like that. So it is the time for you to see results. Okay, yeah, something like that. Something like that. It's more like now it's time for you to see results as far as that. Okay, yeah. So that's what I'm getting here with this. Okay, so let's get more messages for you here. Let's get more messages for you, collective, and closing this reading for you. Spirit, can you speak more for the collective energy, please? And thank you. What is this all about? So remember the chariot is at the heart here. Now the chariot is at the heart, okay, clarifying anything. So you can move forward with grace and do what needs to be done by you, okay, concerning your passion here with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is more like an alignment here, 8899. Okay, yes. First, what's the overall energy for my collective energy here? Please and thank you. So spiritual practice. So whatever this is, it's more like it requires spiritual practice. You know, something that you do. It can be daily. More like you balancing your energy in that sense by raising your vibration here. Okay, avoid things that perhaps will enrage you in some way. Okay, yeah, something like that. That's how, more like that harmonious nature that you will create for yourself here through a spiritual practice. Spiritual practice is you waking up in the morning, okay? It can be you meditating before anything, exercising before anything. That's how you make the energy to be balance in a way here. Okay, you creating balance within your space here. Okay, connecting with yourself before anything else here, guys. Okay, whatever that you do, it can be praying, it can be meditating, whatever this is, whomever you subscribe to. Okay, guys, yeah, something like that. So let's get more. Okay, let's get more. So Spirit, tell me more as far as this energy is concerned here. What's the overall energy? So I got two cards here. So at the bottom of the deck, it says joy. Okay. At the end of the day, that's exactly what you will experience, because this is more like the beginning of something here. Whatever that has been hard for you, it's coming to an end, because this more like something is being unlocked here. Okay, new beginnings are being unlocked for you at this time here, guys. Okay, yeah, this is more like a revelation. This is a revelation that is being revealed to you at this time, that you are now in harmonious energy here, moving to calmer waters here. Definitely, definitely. Now you know here, guys. Okay, so something has been revealed, like I said, about you, the energy that you carry, or anything like that, and how to balance it. Okay, so this is why your overall energy is harmony. Okay, so as you can see, the color is that of yellowish, orangish. Okay, this speaks more of your solar plexus um chakra. So that chakra of yours is more powerful, I can tell. Okay, so it's more like you being able to control it. Okay, it doesn't have to be overactive though. That's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay, so this is how you create harmony within you. Okay, yeah, something like that, by balancing all these chakras within you. Okay, so that this other one doesn't necessarily overpower other energies within you here. Okay, so 22, it's for in numerology, and it brings what? Balance. That's the chariot. That's how you move forward, and that's exactly how your car will be able to move and sail smoothly with grace here, guys. Okay, so that's your overall energy here, guys. Okay, so a new beginning is being um created for you. So see this as more like a new beginning. For someone, it's more like this 9 portal is definitely activating some type of a new beginning, a new journey, a new cycle, something new that is coming into your life. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you have to relax or do nothing or forget that. For you to stay in this energy of joy here, you have to do the needful, whatever that is needed by you here, okay, to be able to control the energy that has been bestowed upon you here, okay, because now you know how to balance the energy, now you know how to maneuver with it. Remember, these are the things that we are born with, these are the things that comes with us. So it's not something that you can get rid of, it's something that you learn to move with, something that you learn to control instead of it controlling you in that sense. So that's what maturity is all about. 9 speaks of maturity. So this is when now you get mature and understand that The energy is within you. You have to control it. It has to work for you, not against you. Okay. Yeah, something like that. So that's your overall energy here, guys. I really hope it does resonate with some of you. Do give it a thumbs up if it does. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. As a comeback, guys, gang gang from me. Until then, I'm sending you love and light. You take care. Bye. Yeah.